Hey y'all, welcome back. Y'all know the drill. Go ahead and hit the share button when you hop on, even if you're watching the replay. And I'm gonna get on and share this with a couple people. Y'all know the drill. I cannot. Like, I have let this go on for too long. Way too long. It's real bad. But it's okay. It's okay. Like, you know, I'm living my best life this weekend. And I'm gonna wash my hair in the morning. I think. In the morning, maybe. Maybe tonight. This probably needs to be washed late tonight. So, make sure when y'all hop on, you hit that share button, all of the good things. Yay, Melanie! Hey, Nancy. Girl, we're using spray tonight. I'm so excited. I do have a tinge of a headache, so if I like squint a little bit more, that is why. Hey, Caroline. But I was like, I kind of want to like get on here and have some fun. So I put on a super cute new piece from Pink Lily. You guys, I am obsessed with this. It's like that bat wing, so it's not like all up underneath your armpits. It's so comfy and like, it's literally the best thing ever. So it is a Pink Lily top. I know I'm going to get questions on it. You can use code July15 to save, and the link, oh, what did I just do? I don't know what I just did. Oh, I shared this to my story. Well, isn't that nifty? No, they don't. I'll be miserable by the time I get off of here, but that's okay. I'll just go to bed. I took some headache medicine just a minute ago. I went to the pool today, so I was in the sun. You know, it's inevitable. I'm going to go in with Behold real quick. And for me, I'm migraine prone anyways, genetically. And then I'm also migraine prone because I have blue eyes. So I'm like predispositioned for a whole lot of pain in this area. So 1 a.m. Oh my gosh. You're the best. Thanks. Thanks for hopping on and hanging out. So we're going to do spray foundation. I've got a really pretty eyeshadow look that's kind of going to match my shirt. And then, hey, Annabelle. And we are going to, you guys, I can't believe I'm going to do this. And as soon as Kristlyn sees this, she's going to be like, seriously, Sydney? We're going to venture into the lip stain world, okay? And the reason I say that is because y'all know I don't like these suckers, right? I don't like them. And one of my best friends, Erin, who is, I'm actually underneath her, she's like, Sydney, no, you don't understand. Like, I love them. I love them. I love them. They're mask proof, which, you know, the whole world is having to wear a mask right now. And so I was like, okay, we'll try it. And I'll try it on Facebook Live, you know, for the world to see. So that's kind of what we're going to do. I'm kind of excited about it. So we're going to go in with some matte primer really quick. And remember, you guys, make sure you hop on and share this video. It helps so much, you guys. I was dermaplaning my face this morning, and there was a little scab right here, and I sliced it right off, and my face was bleeding. It was great, 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 but my face feels so smooth. That was my boyfriend. Hang on, let me tell him. Okay, he was gonna show me his hotel room. So, all right, so matte primer is good to go. All right, let's see. I'm with this essential oil business, and we sell this all called Panaway. Girl, Morgan, I'm an essential oil queen. I have Panaway. I have every oil. This is bad. I have every oil that Young Living makes. So I've put it on my temples. I've got it going in my other room. I'm a essential oil freak. And I actually use essential oils every night on breakouts and to sleep. I'm a big advocate of the essential oil life. Love them so much. Oh, I'm excited too. I'm off to nowhere, probably to bed after this because my head's hurting. But I wanted to, like, sometimes I miss doing makeup. And on the days like that I don't do it, I'm like, I kind of miss it. So we are going to go in with the spray foundation. Make sure you say hey when you hop on, hit the share button, all the good things. If you're new here, let me know you're new. All the things, okay? We're going in with liquid. This is not Liquid Touch. This is totally the Touch Spray Foundation. This is the airbrush foundation that everybody raves about, you guys. So if you guys have not been color matched for this, let me know. I have color matched actually quite a few people. Sorry, I thought I had something in my eye. I do. for this foundation here recently because they're wanting something lightweight, but that gives them a really good amount of coverage, or that they can make like an optional coverage, you know, on days that maybe they don't want it to be like crazy coverage. Hey, Natalie. Yes, girl, me too. Hey, Jasmine. You know, on days that you don't want to be crazy coverage, you can actually apply this with a sponge and get a lighter coverage. So it's a great option to have, even if you don't like super full coverage makeup, or you do like full coverage makeup. I do. Like, I'm super tan, you guys. I am like, I feel like I have some melasma showing up. I probably need to, like, I don't know, not be in the sun for a while, but I am a sun baby. Y'all, I swear there's something just hanging out in this. It's okay. We're gonna roll with it. All right, so thanks for sharing, guys. Hey, Kathy. It's all right. I get headaches all the time. All the time. Every time it storms, I get a headache. Every single time it storms. And then if I'm in the sun for any long period of time, which is kind of normal for most people. All right, so we're going to go in. I am going to be using the shade Cashmere. Cashmere is my tan girl shade, which is funny because I remember I was like, dang, Cashmere's dark, and here I am 3 years later using Cashmere. So we're going to go in with the flat top kabuki brush. If you grab this foundation, honestly, if you grab any of the foundations, grab this brush. It is back in stock. It goes in and out of stock all the time because people literally stock up on these. I have a few of them myself. They stock up on them when they get back in stock. For full coverage, would you recommend the stick or the spray? Morgan, what's your skin type, babe? Are you more oily, dry, or normal? All right, so we're just gonna do some baby sprays, and we are going to go in with it. I love this foundation. The smell of it does not, like, I don't know, kind of like it. It doesn't smell like foundation, but it also doesn't smell like paint or like perfumey. It's just kind of like, oh, that's a nice foundation that I'm putting on my face. So I'm going to press this in, and I don't do like a full entire spray of this, like multiple. I just do some little pumps because a little goes such a long way, you guys, with this foundation. I have had Cashmere for a couple months now. I haven't been using it. You know, I always tend to grab Liquid Touch, but I'm trying to get like in the habit of grabbing other things. I'm just so used to grabbing other things. So for those of you who don't know about this month's kudos, it is palette 6 is back out of the vault. We used this yesterday. This is the palette we're going to be using today. It is available, or you can make your own palette. So your choice of palette, your choice of mascara, and a bag for $70. Now, you do have the opportunity to add on the limited edition liquid liner, and that's gonna up it only 13 bucks to 83. So super, super good deal. Super, super good deal on that. And that is only available for this month and while supplies last. So the first thing that's gonna go is that liquid liner. That is a limited time offering on that. The second thing that will go is going to be palette 6. And the only way you can get palette 6 is to grab it in this month's kudos. So, okay, girl, I've been using my liquid BB concealer and powder before I touch. I know. Hey, Mary. I used to be really oil, but ever since I started using this face wash, it's made my under eyes, made my face really dry. I don't know where my face really dry to where I start peeling under my eyes. Okay, so my suggestion for you, if you want full coverage and you are dry, go stick. Stick foundation. It is literally the best. I would recommend grabbing the stick foundation in your shade, which we can get you color matched. All I need is a recent picture of yourself, and this goes for anybody. A recent picture of yourself in good lighting. Don't put your back to a window, face the window. Even right now with the sun going down, your picture is going to be a little warm, at least if you live where I live. But I can still get a good shot off of you. So make sure that you take the picture in good lighting. But if you are more dry, the stick foundation is going to work wonders for you. But you can also use the spray foundation and do what I'm about to do. So I just use the spray foundation, and I'm going to go in with, but I put all my stick foundations in the wrong drawer. I'm going to go in with the stick foundation in the shade Velour. Of course, it's the last one that I grabbed, to go underneath my eyes. So if you're kind of oily combo everywhere else, I would grab the spray foundation as foundation and then grab the stick foundation as concealer. The stick foundation is so hydrating, you guys, which is why I can't use it all over my face and wear it for a long period of time. I do love the coverage. I absolutely love the coverage. Everybody wants to talk to me while I'm live now. My best friend just texted me, are you live right now? Yes, ma'am. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in with the same exact brush. So once again, we're killing two birds with one stone. We're gonna go in just like this and press this foundation in as concealer. It is such good coverage as concealer. We're gonna brighten, we're gonna lift, but we're also gonna get hydrating for our under eye. Today for my lip, I use Pompous Liner with Affluent. Oh, I miss Affluent. When are you going? I know, I need to do that. I need to do it. It'll be soon. It will be soon. It needs to be a nighttime lab. I don't want to do that for a daytime, but definitely a nighttime lab, I'll do it. We'll have like, I need to plan. I'm gonna get better at like planning all of my looks, you guys. I did prepare for this one because I wanted to make sure that everything was in stock for you guys. So literally right now you can get on the website and purchase everything that I'm using on my face. There's nothing that's gonna be out of stock or that you can't grab. Obviously, there are some shades of foundation and things that are out of stock, but if you need to be color matched, shoot me a message and we will get you taken care of, okay? Morgan, honey, if you need color matching, let me know. Hey, Eric, welcome, guys. When y'all hop on, make sure y'all hit that share button. Y'all know the drill. Okay, so that is going to be the spray foundation in the shade Cashmere with the stick foundation as concealer, okay? So we're getting full coverage, and now we're gonna amp up our coverage just a little bit. I don't know why I can't talk. I don't know if I get ahead of myself and my brain works faster than my mouth does. That's probably the case. And we're gonna go in with the pressed powder foundation. No, we're not. We're gonna set my concealer really quick. We're gonna set my concealer really quick. Michaela, she's like, then stop texting. Well, I have my laptop open, crazy human. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the translucent setting powder. This is the Behold translucent setting powder. If you have ever been color matched by me, you have seen me add this to your cart. This is a must-have for everyone. I don't know of one person on the face of the planet who has not loved this powder. It's funny because I've always said that this powder is better than Laura Mercier's. Erin went and bought Laura Mercier's the other day, and she was like, I don't know why I did it. Like, she just wanted to try it and compare. I was like, I told you. Way better than Laura Mercier. And Laura Mercier is like one of the top dogs in the industry when it comes to setting powders. Like, she puts out a good setting powder. But this one, honestly, like, I've used a lot of them. Do y'all remember me trying the Kylie one? It was terrible. It was awful. And I don't really talk bad about brands, but it was terrible. All right, hey, Taylor. All right, so we're gonna go in with the pressed powder foundation in the shade Satin, which is one step technically lighter than my spray foundation, but it works really well for me. The combo does. So if I use Cashmere pressed powder, that's like what I'll use in Mexico. Actually, no, I'll use Jacquard when I go to Mexico. I'll be super dark. All right. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with bronzer. You guys, I've told y'all before, go grab this in the shade Twill, okay? The pressed powder foundation in the shade Twill is going to be your Mac Daddy bronzer right now. So good. So I'm gonna go in and pop this on my cheeks and my forehead. Pull this off my neck. I love this shirt, y'all. It's literally so comfy. I am obsessed with it. So Pink Lily is having a sale right now. They have a $20 tab, and everything in that tab is 20 bucks, you guys. No code needed. Everything in that tab is already discounted to 20 bucks. So make sure y'all go shop. The link is in my bio. Today, I believe, is the last day for the $20 tab sale. I'm busy. I wouldn't say I'm popular. I'm busy. But I think that's how it goes for everybody. You know, once you sit down to actually do something, that's when everybody needs your attention. It's like being a mom. All right, we're gonna go in with the blush, and you know what? We're gonna switch it up tonight. I usually use Supple, and I'm even gonna wipe this brush off. I usually use Supple, but because we're doing such a pink look, I wanna switch it up and do something different. So let's go in with, it'd help if I could see what I'm actually grabbing here. Let's go in with, let's go in with Sisterly. So this is that like shimmer pink blush. So pretty. Honestly, it's so good for every skin tone, whether you're fair or deep. It's got a really pretty sheen to it. It's very, just like a flush pink. You can build it up if you want like super blush cheeks. You can build it up. You can just let it be more natural. Kind of has a similar shimmer as, if you're familiar with NARS, the NARS Orgasm Blush. It's got that like corally shimmer to it, and it's more of a sheen. I don't even want to say shimmer. It's more of a sheen, but this is one of our best sellers, you guys. Sisterly Blush is literally one of the top dogs in our business. So, all right, let me buff everything out really quick, and then we are going to work on our eyeshadow. Now, I'm super excited. I loved this palette, you guys, when it came out, and I'm still obsessed with it, and it is available on sale this month in the Kudos. So the only way you can get it on sale is to grab the Kudos. So let me grab a brush, a couple brushes actually, get my arsenal ready, and then we'll go ahead and pull that brush. We'll pull that brush, and that brush, and this brush, and one more brush. It sounds like I'm doing a lot, but I'm really not. I have some base brushes too. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, this is the Beloved Volume 2 palette. This is honestly, you guys, one of the most stunning palettes, honestly, that I think we've had. It is so beautiful. It can be worn spring, summer, fall, or winter. It can be worn as a daytime look. It can be worn as a date night look, a wedding look, really anything. This palette is so versatile. So like I said, it is on sale in this month's Kudos. You're going to get this palette, a mascara of your choice, and a bag for 70 bucks. If you want to add on the limited edition liquid liner, then all you have to do is click the, what is it, the third option, I believe, technically, and then you'll be able to grab it with the liner, and it's going to be $83. He's a sweetheart. He'll be one next month, and we're all really upset about it. Real upset about it. So what I'm going to do first is grab the fluffy blending brush, and these brushes are on the website, and I do think that they are like imperative because they are made to go with this formula. Now, y'all know some of the brushes I use are Morphe's. Pretty much the brushes that I use that aren't Youniques are the ones that we don't have. I thoroughly love our blending brush. I love our fluffy crease brush, and I love our crease brush. They are some of my favorites that honestly, even if I didn't work in this business, I would have them in my kit to do proms and weddings, which I don't really do much of anymore. And, you know, just for my personal use, I think they're absolutely fantastic, which is why I have multiples of them. So we're going to go back and forth. This literally matches my shirt perfectly. So we're going in with Irreplaceable, which is this shade right here. You can see if you use a larger brush and a very soft hand and tap off the excess, we're not as intense as that yet. So this is actually a very wearable shade if you want it to be. Like if you've always wanted a palette like this and you're like, oh gosh, I can't wear those colors, this is the way to go. Grab a fluffy blending brush. Y'all, I swear my tongue just quits working when I start to say certain words. Maybe I just need to slow down. So if you wanted to try a crazy look with a palette like this and you've just been afraid, grab the palette, okay? Grab the palette and just give it your best shot, honestly. But remember, the least amount of product you have on your brush, the easier it is to build on your look, okay? So if you go in with a ton of product on your brush, it probably ain't gonna turn out too well. So make sure you always tap the excess off of your brush, but also the larger the brush, the lighter the application of the product too, okay? The further you hold back here, the more movement you have, the more blown out that eyeshadow is going to be as well. So there's a lot of little key factors that go into it, but don't worry so much about that. Worry on just worry about having fun, really. That's kind of what it boils down to. All right, so we're going back and forth, inner to corner to outer corner, and notice I'm just picking up a little bit of pigment and going in, a little bit of pigment and going in, and then now there's really no extra product on my brush. I'm really just going in and making sure that we're blending upward toward that brow bone, and everything is gonna be blown out and seamless, and I love it so much. Okay, pick up a little bit more, just a little bit more. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. I'm here for it. Here for it. Here for it. All right. Now what we're going to do is grab the crease brush. This is a Younique brush. Like I said, I love the Younique. No, we're not. We're going to grab this one. We're going to grab the fluffy crease brush, and I do need to spot clean these. I really need to deep clean them, you guys. All that time that I didn't wear makeup the past couple weeks, I should have deep cleaned my brushes, but I didn't. Hey, Sheila. So we're going to go in with the fluffy crease brush and the shade Wistful. This shade on its own, you guys, is so stunning, okay? It is way more purple on than it comes off. So I mean, I can see holding it up how it looks similar, but when you look at it by itself, it's actually a really, really pretty purple. Hey, Morgan. And this kind of almost makes it look a little dull sometimes, but you guys, it is such a stunning eyeshadow. Such a stunning eyeshadow. So I'm going to pick up a little bit of it on the fluffy crease brush, tap off the excess, and go into this outer corner. Now, these shades, once you blend them out, and especially the way we have, what was it, Irreplaceable blended out, these aren't gonna be a super crazy drastic difference between the two, which I personally love, because sometimes it is just nice to have a big, blown out, just really seamless eyeshadow look. And I think it's so beautiful. These shades together, literally. See how it just deepens it up just a bit? Like, we don't need to go crazy deep all the time. We don't need to have crazy dark eyeshadows on our eyes all the time to get a pretty eyeshadow look. So I'm just pressing this on that outer corner first, and then just kind of shimmying. Do a little shimmy with your brush, however you want to say it. Just like so. Is that not so beautiful? I think it's honestly, y'all, one of the most flattering palettes. And you can have brown eyes, blue eyes, hazel eyes, green eyes, whatever color eyes you want. If you have crazy contacts and you have orange eyes. This palette is just so beautiful. I love it so much. So remember, it is on sale in this month's Kudos. That is the best deal on the website right now. You can get a palette of your choice, even if you want to like customize one. You get a palette of your choice, a mascara of your choice, and a bag for $70. And if you want to add on the limited time offering of the limited edition liquid liner that we do not have in the core lineup right now, it's not available on the website at all, you can upgrade it and it's $33. So when you get on the website and you click on Kudos, you're going to scroll down and you're technically going to have 4 options, A, B, C, or D. And it's going to determine which palette you get and whether you get the liner or not. So just kind of pay attention to that. If you're not sure and you would just rather me send you a link that has everything in it so you don't have to worry about clicking the wrong thing, then I can do that too. Hey, Caitlin. Oh, no, it kicked you off. No. So no man tonight. When do we get to see him? Soon. I think things are trending in a sooner than later. I mean, I've always said sooner than later, obviously, but I think things may happen sooner than I anticipated. All right. So now what I'm going to do is go in with this shimmer shade. This is the shade Wooed. Like, you've been wooed, right? You guys. Let me tell you something about this shimmer shade, okay? There is not a shimmer shade that we have that looks like this, okay? This is, like, stunning. And fun fact, pinks and reds are some of the most difficult makeup colors to create, whether it be an eyeshadow, whether it be a lipstick, a lip gloss, or anything like that. The way that they have to mill down that pigment to make the product actually smooth and pliable is incredibly difficult, and it's a way longer process than any other color. And they really nailed it with these because the consistency and the blendability of these shadows are absolutely incredible. So what I'm going to do, y'all know the drill, we're going to spray our brush. This is the cream shadow brush. This is one that if you've never had to apply shimmers with, I highly recommend grabbing. Hey, Taylor. So we're going to dust that, and then I just tap the towel once just to get any like little, you know, bubbles of water or spray, whatever that is, spray off of there before I go into the palette. Well, y'all, okay, like, so beautiful. So freaking beautiful. My nose itches. All right. I love it so much. Are you going to put him on the camera or are you going to show us on your phone? When the time comes, I'll post it on social media. Like, everybody will see it. And I think eventually he'll do a Facebook Live with me. We can do like I feel like he's been such a secret for so long. Like, it would be fun to do like a Q&A or something like that. But y'all will see a picture first, for sure. Yes, he is going to Mexico with us. He is. And he is excited. He's been to Mexico a couple times. I've been to Mexico. We love Mexico. Mexico is one of our favorite places. We love Mexico. Karen, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. this will be the first year that Aaron and I have had teams on our incentive trip. So we've been on 2 incentive trips. We went to, where did we go the first time? We went to Mexico on our first incentive trip. That's funny. And then we went to the Bahamas on the second one. And we have Mexico coming up again. So we're very excited. We love incentive trips. We've both earned the trip. This was the fastest I've ever earned it. I'm still working toward earning other things on the trip, so the more points I get, the better. So I'm still pushing for that. But the trip itself is earned. My room is earned. So that's exciting. But I'm trying to push for like excursions and, you know, stuff like that. That's like just fun stuff. So have him do your makeup. He honestly probably would. Y'all, I'm telling you, he's such an angel. And he might be watching this. He didn't tell me he's on, but granted, it's not telling me anybody's really on anymore, so I don't really know half the time, but, you know, he could be. He could be. I'll tell him when I get off, though, that y'all want him to do that. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the shade Wistful. I am using a MAC 212 for this. Younique does not have a brush like this, and I'm praying that it is one of the things that may be coming out. I don't really know, but I think every makeup line or every makeup doer person thing needs this brush. Morphe does make an M432, and it is identical to this, and it's way more affordable. And for some reason, I can't link for them on my Like to Know It. I don't know why. It's kind of getting on my nerves. I can link the Canadian one, but you don't want to order from Canada and then pay shipping. I know! It's going to be so fun. And the cool thing about these incentive trips is you can take anybody. We get a +1. Last year was the first year that they allowed people to take another presenter, which was kind of interesting. But usually it's a +1 that is not affiliated with the company. And some people would bring their mom, some people would bring their husbands, their sisters. So you never know who you're going to meet. You might meet somebody's mom one year and then you get to meet their husband next year. It's pretty cool. I love it. I love the concept of our company. It's great. All right, so I'm going in with this little baby blender brush, and we're going to pick up the shade Irreplaceable, which is that really pretty, this one right here. That once again, if you buff out, it turns into a light pink and it's so flattering. This would be a great palette for like somebody for Christmas or a birthday. You know, somebody just getting into makeup. It's super colorful, but they could still wear it like, you know, toned down a notch, if you will. Or if they're in their room and they don't have anywhere to be, they can, you know, turn into full drag queen, whatever they really prefer. All right. Or, you know, you as your mama or aunt could steal it and be like, hi, I'm taking this palette that I bought you. And you love me, so you can't say anything about it. All right, so now what I'm going to do is, there is one more shade in this palette. It is called Doting. They're super cute palettes, you guys. The theme was like Valentine's Day, which is why they have cute names. Doting, Wooed, Irreplaceable, and Wistful. Super, super cute. But Doting is going to be this creamy matte white shadow, you guys, and it is so pretty for popping on the inner corner. It is pretty for popping on your lid if you just want to do an all matte look, which I'll eventually do with this palette, so you guys can see that. It's so versatile, you guys. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So let me move this out of the way. I'm gonna need those 2 brushes. I'll put the rest of them away, and we're gonna go in with eyeliner in the shade Perfect. Fun! Oh my gosh, that'll be a great 50th birthday trip. So we're actually supposed to be going on a trip in November, talks of September, but November because that's when our boyfriend's birthday is, and it's a big birthday for him. So we were talking about going to Mexico. I was like, hey, I'm down for going to Mexico 2 months in a row, or 3 months. 2 months prior to when we're supposed to be there. I love Mexico. Like, love Mexico. It's one of my, it's literally, it's just fun. It's just fun. I love it so much. Yes, the pencil is black. It is in the shade Perfect, and that's our black on the website. All right, so we are going to go in with brows. We are going to grab the brow pencil in the shade Blonde or Light, whatever you want to call it. I did order me some more this morning with my kudos when I placed that order. So you guys, if you know you want something and you really just don't want to mess on the website, I can actually build you a custom link. And all you have to do is click on that link, and then it's going to pull up the product list for you. You click add to cart and you check out. So easy. So if you have any questions or need to order, just shoot me a message. It's the easiest way to do it. Because odds are if you message me on here or comment about ordering, I'm still going to have you message me. So makes life a little easier. But yeah, if you guys need to be color matched for anything, just shoot me a message. All I need is a recent picture of yourself. Filter free. Filter free. And there's no need to apologize when sending me a picture, you guys. I'm not judging. I'm not that kind of girl. Y'all should know me by now. But I do it for the sole purpose of making sure that we get your makeup color right. So if you send me something with a filter and then you message me when you get it and say it's not the right color, you can return it. There's no problem doing that. But like, I mean, set me up for success. You know what I mean? All right. We're going in with the top now. I don't know why my lighting on my phone just changed, but I would prefer it not. Maybe it's better, I don't know. It's hard when it gets dark outside and it gets dark in this room. And this room, you guys, is so funny. There's a fan, but there's no light kit in it. And so the light in this room is on a light switch that's behind my mirror to a light that's on the other side of the room. I use my ring light for a light in this room. Even if it's like daytime and I need a light, I use the ring light. It's just way easier. All right, now what we're gonna do is dust away any excess powder or any little brow hairs that may have fallen on our face. I would say fallout from these shadows, but you guys, there is none. There's really, oh, wrong thing. There really is none. So we're going to go in probably with just Pearly tonight. This is beautiful. And this like blush tone highlight with this pink blush. I think it's going to be so pretty. So we're just going to pop this on right here just to give us a little bit of a glow. So pretty and beautiful. So that is just the shade Pearly by itself. And then we're going to take Pearly as well, and then the liner shader brush, and pop that on our brow bone. So we're like super pink tonight. And I'm here for it. I'm gonna wash my hair tomorrow and y'all are gonna see me on Facebook Live like, dang girl, you actually can wash your hair. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, it's great. All right, so normally I would spray my face with Behold, but you guys, to be honest with you, like I'm gonna go take a shower. So I am going to, I think I'm just gonna use 4D Epic instead of lashes tonight. So we're gonna use the primer and 4D Epic, and then we're actually gonna use the regular Epic, which is still over here, on my lower lashes. So we are going to go in with the primer. So you guys can see I have no lashes right now. I don't. We're gonna prime. So if you've never primed your lashes before, you're missing out on a really exciting part of your makeup routine because it instantly gives you lashes, okay? Like just priming them alone makes it things exciting. Super exciting, okay? It's almost time for me to open up a new primer. Getting a little dry in there. Thanks, Chris. All right, so we're coating pretty generously with this. I love Lash Primer, you guys. If I wear 4D Epic or just mascara alone by itself, whether it be 4D or the regular, I always prime my eyes. This is a product that once you start using, you're gonna be like, where has this been all my life? Like, look at that, just from primer, you guys. There is no mascara, it is literally the Mood Struck Epic Primer. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's what it is, and it is legit. It's like I have lashes. And honestly, if you're doing some like crazy Halloween costume where you need white eyelashes, fun fact. All right, there is primer. So now you can see we actually have lashes, and that's just from primer, which is insane. So we're gonna go in with the Jasmine. I use my concealer as eyeshadow primer. I've always used concealer as eyeshadow primer. Kills two birds with one stone, you know? which we do have a great eyeshadow primer and it's actually fantastic. But I've always just liked to kill two birds with one stone and put that money toward like an eyeshadow brush or another eyeshadow or something like that. But the eyeshadow primer is great. I have it around here somewhere. And I've used it and I've loved it. I just always go back to my concealer. All right, so we're gonna go in and go on this lash. And this is the 4D, so this is the fiber infused mascara. It is the blackest of black formulas you will ever put on your eyelashes. I am telling you that to be true. Like the blackest of black formulas. It's so good. So I do a little bit of turning, I do a little bit of twisting and wiggling because the fibers are really in this brush super, super good. And that's a good thing because that means that they're not gonna fall over my face whenever they dry. And I love that. I don't want fibers on my face. So that's one coat. We're gonna go in with one more coat. I love lashes, you guys. Lashes are one of my favorite things. I love eyeshadow. Really, in everything about the eyes is one of my favorite parts about makeup. Probably my eyes first, and then my base face would be like my second favorite. And then lips, maybe, I don't know, in that order, probably. But I've always been an eyeshadow girl. And I love the satisfaction of foundation because it literally just takes all of our flaws and makes them beautiful. And I ain't mad about it. What is the best mascara you've ever used? Yeah, no, this 4D Epic, there's absolutely no doubt about it. I actually talked about this on my live last time. I used to be obsessed, and I still have it. I need to throw it away because it's kind of expired. The Too Faced Better Than Sex, you guys, I love this mascara, but let me tell you something. It flakes on your face, okay? Anybody who uses this mascara will tell you it flakes on their face. I loved it. And then I found this. And this is different. Now, if I was using a non-fiber mascara, I would use the L'Oreal, I don't remember what it's called. It's in a black tube. But I do honestly, in my honest opinion, think the Epic mascara is way better. Like honestly, there's a reason that we are the #1 mascara dealer. Like we have the best mascara. It's been named in multiple magazines. And I will tell you that the majority of our corporate company came from L'Oreal. Fun fact. I don't even know if my team knows that. The majority of our corporate office is actually from L'Oreal. So that's a fun fact. I don't know that people know. So yeah, I do truly believe that our mascaras are hands down the best mascaras. There's no doubt in my mind, like at all, period. If my 80-year-old grandmother will change a makeup brand, and she's snobby about makeup, let me tell you, like that's where I get it from. It's legit. It's legit. Waterproof Epic is fantastic. Erin and I actually had that conversation the other day. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with the regular Epic. This is the Moonstruck Epic. I do have the anniversary packaging. I believe there's still some left on the website that have this packaging, but it's the same exact formula, just a prettier tube, which I wish that they would keep. And then I'm gonna go in and dust this on my lowers first. I'm excited for y'all to see my lip stains. Like I love the concept of a lip stain, but y'all, I've never been good at them. But I mean, tonight might change that. It might, you know, you never know. I'm not gonna give up on them. I'm not gonna give up. I love makeup. I'm not gonna give up on them. All right, so I do take a little bit of regular Epic and just dust my 4D Epic lashes just to make sure that we're good and separated. That's kind of the purpose of this mascara, is separating for Epic. It's so good. I'm gonna try lip stains. Hey, Kristen, I'm gonna whip out the lip stains, you guys. I've got 6 here to choose from, and then they absolutely terrify me. So if you've ever been terrified of lip stains, we're gonna be terrified together, and we're gonna overcome our fears. So I'm going to quickly grab this little baby so I can dust off any excess, because I realized, y'all, the other night when I had excess, what you call that stuff? Mascara on my eyes, I never got it off. It's great. It's fantastic. So, all right. Y'all made that TikTok video of my bun the other night that looked like a bow. And I used the, what's it called? Intentions by Justin Bieber is the song because it's been stuck in my head. And y'all, it's just stuck in my head. It's picture perfect. You don't need no filter. I'm like, okay. Anywho, ignore me. All right, so here's what we got. You kind of want to get Shy. I don't have Shy, okay? And I honestly, you guys, I didn't want to buy these when I bought them. Let me just be completely honest with you guys. If y'all have followed me for my career in this business, y'all know me and these suckers, we have never gotten along. And part of it is, honestly, my impatience. Because these do take a little bit of patience to work with. They're not creamy. They are a very thin formula. Very thin. Pink is my favorite color, girl. Pink and glitter, man. Pink, glitter, and black. We like the 3-4 musketeers. But what happened was I put on this shirt and I was talking to my team about what look I should do tonight. And then all of a sudden I was like, well, the look I have planned would clash terribly with my shirt. So we're just going to go all matchy-matchy, which I usually don't do either. All right, here we go. Let me go to our lip stains real quick. And let's take a look at what we have. Yeah, where I swatched them on my hand. And they don't budge, you guys. Now, I will say the perk of, wrong button. The perk of lip stains is we live in a world where you have to wear a mask everywhere, right? Now, granted, I'm not a mask wearer. Don't come at me, please. But personally, I'm not a mask wearer. And I'm the girl that you see that does not wear a mask. However, I'm also not going to show my ass if a retailer or a store asks me to wear one. So there are times where I have had to wear one when I get my hair done, when I get my nails done. That's kind of it. But there are some people who are nurses who aren't even nurses that are just working right now that have to wear a mask every day and they don't wear lipstick because, you know, it's going to come off on your mask and then it's going to get on your face, right? Well, not with these bad boys. This is going to be like your mask-proof situation. Show. I can't talk. Okay, so Shy is this beautiful soft pink that I absolutely think is beautiful. But we're going to swatch these and I'm going to get stained again. And then we're going to pick which one we want to use. Now, it's got to look halfway decent, okay? Where did I get my nails done? Magnolia in Cornelius. It's mandated in your city? Yeah, no. Not mine. I will say that the sheriff's department in my county, they aren't busting anybody for it, we'll just say. Which, you know, at this point, y'all, just everybody go do your dang thing, you know? Okay. I don't talk about politics on Facebook and things, but you know what? The world would be a whole lot nicer place if everybody would just leave everybody alone. Like, literally. In every aspect of life. Not just the mask world. Every aspect of life. Just everybody leave everybody alone. Everybody's going to be fine. All right, so I'm going to take this brush really quick and dust away the little bit of mascara that I got on my face, which actually we did pretty fantastic tonight. All right, here we go. Swatch City. Here we go. The stains dry your lips out, don't they? They are not a hydrating formula. They are more of a drying formula. However, if you top them with a gloss or a lip bonbon, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Okay, here we go. I will say everybody who has bought them loves them. I've never had a lip stain returned, ever. Yeah, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Okay, so I'm gonna swatch the 6 that I have. I'm gonna swatch Sucker Punched and Skittish first. Neither one of these are gonna go with what I have on, but you know, I'm gonna swatch them and we're gonna go from there. So these are 2 of the best sellers. Sucker Punch, Skittish, and Shy are some of the best sellers. So, Lindsay, the makeup remover, the liquid makeup remover takes them off. This one, don't fall. This one right here. And the shine cloths take them off. They do. All right, here we go. We're gonna swatch. Now, the key to lip stains is they are very liquidy, okay? They are very liquidy. So that means that a little is going to go a long way, but also you can layer. So what's going to happen is if you like that like popsicle lip look that was like trendy for a while, you can do that with these. You can do a light layer. You can do a, oh, this stick might work. Y'all know I love that cleansing stick. I should have ordered another one. Do they even have it? I don't even know. I'm out of it. Anyways, you can do like 1 layer for a light flush. You can do 2, you can do 3. You really have full control over how pigmented you want this to be. That is a perk of these that no other lip product has. Okay, so I will say that about these. So here we go. This is Skittish. And give me some makeup remover while we at it. I love our makeup remover, you guys. It's so good. I love it so much. I believe it's oil-free. Pretty sure it is. So good. Actually, I think it is because I put it on my lash extensions and they didn't fall out. All right. So I'm just going to do a quick swatch of Skittish. So super, really pretty, deep, hot pink. So, so pretty. So we're just going to wipe that one off. See? Okay. And I like use pressure, but we already stained. All right, here we go. Next is going to be Sucker Punched. Now this one is pretty. This one is going to be more of like your deep color. This is going to be a fantastic color for fall. Now I believe it's coming off a little red, but honestly it kind of looks like, not like dried blood, but like almost dried blood, you know, where it still kind of has like a pink tone to it. It's super, super pretty. It's beautiful. It's honestly beautiful. Okay, well, there you go. See, like, they ain't going anywhere, people. And I'm still wiping them off when they're wet. So, all right, next is going to be, let's just go in a fun order here. Starstruck. Oh, you know what? This one's kind of a natural-ish situation. And remember, these are just like one coat of what I'm doing right now. That is actually a super pretty color for fall. This is Starstruck. That one, it's gonna be too dark. But that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Simple. I have Simple. I think I do. Here it is. Simple. Okay. Simple is this really pretty, like brownish color. When you put it on, you guys, it's so beautiful. Like I said, I would wear these if we got along better. And we're gonna try. We're gonna try to mend our relationship tonight. So that is Simple. So pretty on. That one comes off a little easier. Hallelujah, praise. All right, next is Savvy. Savvy is purple. And I like her. I'm actually gonna put her right on top of where Simple was because Simple's kind of gone. So some of these are kind of hard to swatch the darker that they get, but you'll be able to see the head itches. That's more of like the color right there. So you can see though, if you want it to be a lighter flesh color, you can make it lighter. If you want it darker, you just keep layering and you're gonna get the darker payoff, okay? So that was Savvy. That one stained my hand. And the next is gonna be Social. Social is a really pretty, I don't know why I buy the weird colors, but I do, you know, it's me. That is Social, which I love. Social. I think it's so beautiful. So the question is, which one should we put on? Because none of them match what I have on. But you know what? It's okay. I think I was between Starstruck. What was the first one? Oh, girl, that was like hot pink. Skittish. She hot. Like, she not bubblegum. She's hot. She hot. The first two were just out of the question. They are going to make me look like I got into my mother's makeup with this makeup look. What I was thinking was one of these, either Simple or Starstruck. This is Simple and this is Starstruck. Simple or Starstruck. Kind of one of those two. I don't know, maybe. Do the purple. Okay, hang on. Don't spill. Please, dear Jesus, don't spill. Okay, they're literally sitting up with their lids off. That's probably the stupidest thing I could have done. All right, which one was... Okay, that was... Social's very, like, brown. Savvy is the purple. Savvy is the purple. So what we can do... Let me not spill them. I don't know. Savvy might be too much, man. I don't know. Maybe not. It's going to be so... Y'all know I don't like to be super matchy-matchy, and here we are. All right, so this is Savvy. This is Simple in the middle, and this is Starstruck. So Savvy, Simple, and Starstruck. Savvy, Simple, and Starstruck. If y'all can even see Starstruck the way I'm holding it. There we go. Those are the colors. Savvy or Simple, Starstruck, Simple, Simple, Simple. There's a whole bunch of simples. Whole bunch of simples. All right, y'all, maybe this is my day to like get it right with my situation. All right, now we may put these on and they may look terrible. But everybody, literally everybody who has bought them loves them, and my best friend loves it. So I meant to put on eyeliner tonight, but here we are. I even pulled it out, so it's okay. Here we are. All right. So I've got my lip mask on. Yes, I did. I wiped them all off as I went. It was not light. It was not light. She bright. She real bright. Yeah, she's like Barbie. We're bubblegum over here. All right. We're going to get through this, guys. We're going to get through it. All right, Savvy, Starstruck, Starstruck, Simple, Simpler, Savvy, Starstruck, Simple, Simple, Simple. Simple is the winner. Okay, here we go. Y'all pray for me. I don't even know. Y'all listen, I am the queen of makeup. I honestly will give myself credit in saying I can do most things. Lip stain is like asking me to, I don't know, ski backwards. I cannot do it. All right. I'm nervous. I'm real nervous. Okay, here's the other kicker with this. You cannot overline your lips with this, so do not try. Okay, you line after. It tickles. I think because you can truly feel the wand, like because the product is so thin. I don't know why I'm being so dramatic, but you know what? It's because my lips are sensitive because I was in the sun. Ignore me. Ignore me. Losing my mind. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of here for this color. All right, so what I'm going to do is just kind of let that set for a second. They tickle, y'all. Like literally that wand tickles my lips. It's probably just because they're burnt. And honestly, if this stained my lips right now, I wouldn't be that mad about it. Like for good, like for a couple days, because that's actually a really pretty color. Okay, okay. We're doing this. We're doing this. We are staining. We are lip staining. Erin would be so proud. Oh my God. Wait, is this the right color? Yeah. She'd be really proud. All right. Here we go. Yeah. I dab. I don't tickle as much. The upper lip doesn't tickle, but that bottom one, it's got to be because it's burnt. All right, so I'm gonna let it set for just a second. Kind of do its thing. I'm here for this color though. You know what? Let's layer it. Let's get creative. Y'all wanna pop this one on top of it? You wanna pop Savvy on top of it, that purple? I don't know, I might look like a freaking vampire. Maybe that's a terrible idea. Or maybe Starstruck on top of it? No, we'll just stick with what we have. I don't know. I'm getting too excited. Getting too ahead of myself. All right. I'm gonna do one more coat. Savvy. I can tell her my Cupid's bow has like foundation on it. Okay, so that is 3 coats of Simple. I think that color, you guys, is so pretty. It doesn't really match, but honestly, it's the most neutral thing we had. So let's let that dry. And then what I'm gonna do is grab this MAC lip liner. Wait, is that it? Yeah. We're gonna go over it. I'm kind of here for that, you guys. I'm kind of here for it. The whole not lining my lips, though, is kind of weird. Not lining them first, rather. Because then I get nervous. Like, I don't know how far to go. Oh, God. Okay. So when I say they don't, y'all, there ain't nothing coming off my lips. They're magical. All right, all right. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. All right, let's just see how terrible of an idea this is. Oh, she dark. It's dark. It doesn't really match this look, but it's dark. But honestly, you guys, it's kind of pretty. It's kind of pretty. It's still weird because I don't have liner on, so I'm going to let it dry for a second. And then I'm going to go in with, yeah, her lips are a little dry. You can tell. Definitely don't burn your lips in the sun right before you use these. They'll get a little patchy on you. You can see where it's a little dark right there. Yeah, I burnt myself. They don't taste bad either. All right, let me do, let's just try this color. All right, this is gonna be MAC in the shade Soar. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. I want a gloss and we don't have one. So we don't have one in stock right now. But I would definitely recommend probably putting a gloss on top of it. Let me stare at myself as I stare just at my lips. I'm not mad about it. I will say where my lips were sensitive is where I'm kind of noticing the little kind of bunching of color, but I honestly think that is because I was in the sun and my lip is burnt. Because my top lip is not doing that, and I did have a hat on, so that would kind of make sense as to why the top lip might have not been exposed, because the top lip looks fantastic, you guys. Like, that color, you can see where, yeah, because that's a dry spot right there. Yeah. I'm kind of here. I'm here for this. I think I can honestly say I'm here for this. So yeah, I used to use vanilla milkshake on top of it. It was like my favorite thing to do. It's out of stock, which is why I didn't want to do it. But I think because my lips are so dry right now, it wasn't a good idea. I think it moved things. I'm wiping my vanilla off so that it's clear again. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is, yes, always exfoliate, you know. You know what the crazy part is? Like, there's nothing coming off of my finger. So I'm still a firm believer that this is going to be the longest wearing lip that you're gonna have. I think I'm slowly learning how to like stains. I think the reason that I shied away from them a lot of the time is because you don't get the coverage. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of have to build your coverage. You can still see a little bit of your natural lip, but if you're honestly looking for just a little bit of color that's going to stay on all day, I think that they're fantastic. And we layered the shades Savvy and Simple. We did Simple first, and then 3 coats of Simple, 1 coat of Savvy on top. And honestly, you guys, I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's definitely more of a sultry lip, and it would be perfect for fall. Perfect for fall. So if you guys have any questions, please shoot me a message. I'm going to hop off of here, go take some pictures, sit down and watch Private Practice, because that's what my newest addiction is on Netflix. I was going to say Facebook, but it's totally Netflix. So yeah, if you have any questions, shoot me a message. If you need to be color matched, oh, we use the spray foundation. You'll have to watch the replay. And if you need to be color matched for anything, please shoot me a message, you guys. I have a goal that I'm trying to hit by the 5th. So if you are ready to order, you need to be color matched, just shoot me a message. I'm pushing really hard for this goal. So anything and everything is appreciated. Like I said, the kudos, the entire eye look is on sale this month. So if you have any questions, shoot me a message. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. Bye, y'all.